Hello everyone, this is Miss Shell and also known Miss Creative 47 on my YouTube channel. So I'm getting ready to show you how to put two candy wrappers to one sheet of paper so you can do when you do your printing. So you're going to go after you finish designing and you group all and merge all your images together. You go to File, New, and you're going to click on Print right here. And you're going to click 8.5 by 11. Go to your right and click on the icon that's in the middle, that's landscaping. It's going to switch to 11 by 8.5. White. If it's not white, then just click on this arrow and you can change it to white. Resolution 300, you can leave that. RGB, you can leave that, and just click create. And now you have a white sheet that you can drag your candy wrappers on. Now, let me delete this one. Okay, so you have your image that you finished and merged together, and you have your white sheet that you're getting ready to drag your image onto. So the one with the image on it, click on that at the top, like right here, and because you want that to show, and you're going to hold your left button down with the arrow on top of this right here, if you can see, and drag that down because you want to get that out the way and make room so you can see your white page. Now you still have the image over here and you have it right here to your right. Now some people just go and drag it from over here, if you can see the arrow, but I don't. I'll take it and I will hold my left key down with my arrow on top of this image and I will drag it over here. And then I would just move it until I get it to where I want. Now when the pink line shows up, that means that it's in the center of the page. Now I will click off that, go back over to this image here, and just click on the bar at the top, and it brings this back up over here. So I'll do the same thing that I did to this one. I will just go over here, click on my mouse button and hold it down and drag it over. And let it go, and it brings another one. And you notice it telling me that both of them are touching each other and it's in the middle, but I don't want them to touch. So on my keyboard, I would take it and click on my arrow to the right, and I will click on my arrow to the left to kind of give them both some space. And there you have your two wrappers to a page. Now you can go up here to File, Save As, and you could save it to your desktop, give it a name, but you want to save it as a JPEG. You could save this one as a JPEG and give it a name and save it to your desktop. Save it if you got your USB drive in, save it to your USB drive and take it there. Now also what you can do is save it as a PDF file. I saved it as a JPEG and it print out pretty good at Office Max. I don't know, someone told me save it as a PDF if I'm going to print it out somewhere else, or did they say use that PDF if I'm going to email it to someone? I can't remember, but anyway, this is how I do it. If I'm saving it to a PDF, for some reason it don't work for me when I'm doing it from here. So I have a program that I had downloaded to my computer, and I click on print, and I go up here to printer preferences right here. It has my Canon, it has my Epson, and also it has Bullzip PDF. Now then I have to go to print settings to change it to landscaping. And now it's in landscaping. That's how it should look. Now this one will not print, and I'm going to click print, and I'm going to show you what it does. It takes a while, but it'll pop up. So now another window has popped up. Now it's going to put it in a PDF file, and all I have to do is give it a name right here and tell it right here in this little box right here. It's going to click up and tell it where I want it to go to, and I can either let it go to my desktop, or I have a separate folder where I put Bullzip files in, and I'll just click on it, give it a name, and it's there. All my PDF files is in there that I created when I'm doing my chip bags, my candy wrappers, and now my invitations, all this stuff that dealing with Photoshop, I put it in my bullzip file folder that I put on my computer, and then I made a separate folder just for that. So when I want to go back and start printing my stuff up, I know I have it right there and I don't have to look for it. So if you want to download that to your computer, then you can do it. And it never failed me at all, you know, and I think it could do a ping as well, but for some reason not acting right with me. I have to work with that a little bit. But anyway, this is how I get my PDF file, because for some reason when I do it in Photoshop, it does not want to save to as a PDF format. So I'm not going to save it. This is bullzip PDF printer. That's what you're looking for. You can just Google search and download it to your computer if that's what you want to do. But until then, I hope this helped. Have a wonderful evening. Have a blessed year, and I'll see you in my next video.